The Final Confession. Richmond Case 1987. In the fall of 1987, the city of Richmond, Virginia, was shaken by a series of quiet murders. 3 women, 3 different neighborhoods, all found inside locked homes. There were no signs of forced entry. Nothing was stolen. No visible injuries. The cause of death was the same in every case. Slow suffocation with a pillow. No struggle, no noise. Detective Samuel Hart had been on the force for over 20 years. He knew this wasn't rage. This was control. The only connection between the victims appeared insignificant at first. In the weeks before their deaths, each woman had reported receiving strange phone calls. The calls were silent. No words, no threats, just breathing. Most offices dismissed it as a cruel prank. Hart did not. He searched the archives and found an unsolved case from 1972. A woman had reported identical silent calls. Weeks later, she was murdered the same way. The suspect back then was a former city switchboard operator, Charles Smythe. He was questioned, released. There was no evidence. But this time, there was something new. Telephone records. Every silent call traced back to the same source. An old public payphone near the Redwood retirement home. At 1:40 a.m., Hart waited. A thin man in a worn coat approached the phone. He lifted the receiver. He didn't dial. He just listened. Hart stepped forward. Weapon raised. Charles Meisner put the phone down. The man smiled. They stopped breathing. Meisner said calmly. The moment they realized they weren't alone. Inside Meisner's apartment, police found a locked drawer. Inside were cassette tapes. Each tape was labeled with a date and one word: silence. During the trial, Meisner confessed. He said he never forced his victims, never chased them, never needed violence at first. He called them again and again, letting them imagine someone watching, waiting. By the time he entered their homes, their fear had already done most of the work. In 1989, Charles Meisner was sentenced to life in prison without parole. His final statement was entered into the record. People aren't afraid of the dark. They're afraid of realizing they're not alone in it.